Okay, I'm Red. You'll notice I took down the last clip of Mickey Baker's Lost Lament, and the reason being I had a microphone that was at the wrong impedance plugged into the camera. I didn't realise it, and the sound, it had a sort of really crappy digital distortion to it. I'm using these old mixers, 50s mixers, to try and keep it true to the whole 50s concept, which Mickey Baker's books come from. And it's actually quite a challenge to get things to match the input on the camera. So the levels, I have to go back. It takes me hours and hours to get the levels in the camera right. And then of course I forget to plug the microphone in when I get a take, so I've got to go and do the take again, and so it's taking forever to get these things done. Really, I just wanted to give people an idea with this clip what that particular tune sounds like, because I know there'll be people out there kind of wondering, oh, what are these tunes like if you don't read music? I haven't got the rhythm strictly right, and I've embellished it a little bit because Mickey's arrangement is obviously a tutorial, so it's fairly simple in its structure, and I've just add a couple of little things to kind of make it more interesting for myself. It's a beautiful piece of music on its own, but it probably could do with a band or something like that. Anyway, I hope you like it. I'm going to try and post more of these clips, 50s style, and I'm going to get some footage now of this equipment so you know exactly what I'm talking about as I'm putting these clips up. And I might even incorporate a little bit of the warm-up stuff I did. Thanks very much. Please subscribe to the channel. If you like these clips, just keep encouraging me. So these are the little mixers. You'll notice on the top of this one there's a little transformer, isolation transformer. It's a 1-to-1 running an impedance of 10,000 ohms on each side of the windings, which is not ideal because I've got a feeling that the input on the camera is probably more like 500, and so I still haven't got an ideal match to the input of the camera. I'm probably going to have to use some sort of audio step-down transformer. Having said that, I think the camera has some sort of differential amplifier or preamp that seems to be able to match multi-impedances, but I just can't drive the output of these little units too hard without getting heaps of distortion, which indicates to me that I probably could use some sort of step-down transformer to get a closer match. Location mixers were very common, and still are to this day, but of course they're not tube anymore. I just love the sound and tone of these things because they sound very, very similar to their studio cousins, and you can put together quite nice tones to tape without having to own one of the bigger desks or one of the bigger mixers. Hope you find this interesting. Try and get as much as I can of this into this Mickey Baker clip. And thanks again.